Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Pineview Drive, Homeless. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the next stop on the Pineview Horror Express. Okay, now it's been an hour, which means the door behind us would not have worked anyway. The one I never even tried. Sorry if I reiterate, I'm also reminding myself to play a certain way. There's no reason not to use the matches as we go. We don't want to just spam them, but on the same token, we just threw away 4 matches because I picked up 4, then 5, then 5. So you might as well use them in increments of 5, because you're not going to be able to do anything else with them. Do you do what you did last time? I saw something out the window, but I was glancing at chat, so I missed it. We got matches here, but I'd rather illuminate first. If there's anything else to illuminate. What about you? Do you do the same fucked up thing again? Yep! Statue moves still. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Still fucking creepy. That's why I stopped moving to stare at it. Why do I have a skull? Okay. We have a skull. Why do we have a skull? Now, there are matches in that first room we can go back for. Well, illuminate the... Whoops, wrong button. Light the matches. Head over to the window. No creepy girl on swing set. So far, so good. That chime fucks with me later on down the road because I'll be in the mindset of keeping my eyes and ears peeled, and that just jingles out of nowhere and fucks with me. We can go outside, but I'm going to check the mansion first. We're going to be relying on matches a hell of a lot more in this one than we ever did in 1. Technically 2. Because it was Passing Pineview, Pineview Drive, The Secrets of Pineview, and then this one. You also need to be careful because when certain audio cues trigger, you also don't want to be moving under those circumstances. Because it implies that it startled you and it got to you. But we are now officially down 5 matches. Whoops. Yeah, a lot of these suck. They don't go very far. That's locked. I'm going to go down and grab the matches, then we're going to check outside. Because I don't know what we do with the skull, but I imagine we actually have objectives like we did in the first one. Do certain things during the day, in this case, during the hour. So pretty much, however long this takes, then our guy passes out for another, whatever's left of the hour, then gets woken up from another noise, and it's going to be happening all night. Alright. And again, I can't really sprint, because that will fuck up my sanity. And I don't know if that's something that got fixed, and I don't really want to test it, to be honest. We won't be coming back down here. We'll be going upstairs to sleep when we're done, so I'm not worried about lighting anything down here. And honestly, it looks like the shit we've lit is already out. Except for that one.
Why the hell is this door locked now?
Alright, so... what do I do with the skull? There's no way I just go upstairs and go to bed. The night just started. Or this hour just started. Do I put it like... no, I don't just drop the skull anywhere. It has to go in a particular spot, apparently. When I picked it up, it said this to drop. And that's not what it is. Does it go on the shelf somewhere, maybe? If it does, I'm not seeing a prompt. And I am spamming the use key. Huh. Where else would it go? Wouldn't make a lot of sense to be in the room it came from. That'd be kind of silly. Y'all see the clown's hand under the bed, right? Wow, that made my skin crawl. I see you, you little fucker. And it's just its arm detached. That is creepy. Fucking clowns, man. I should be looking at the mirror, but I don't trust this arm. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the skull. I can't cycle, I can't do anything. I need whatever it is with the skull is what we need to do. I can't do anything with the room upstairs. We tried it. We tried clicking on the cabinet. We couldn't put it anywhere. I'm guessing whatever it is, it's going to be prompt-based. Okay, this room did stay lit. Okay, had I stopped moving or turned to look at that whispering noise, that would have tanked my sanity. One of the many things they do to fuck with you. Now you understand why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Hand relatively off the mouse, consistent movement steps. It's how the fear mechanics in this work. So where does the skull go? Press E to put the item down here. Then why could I pick it up? There has to be somewhere else this goes. Something else I can do with it. There has to be. I stopped moving during the course of the event, even though I didn't stop moving because the piano chimed. So that fucked my sanity. Interesting that we get like this inherent night vision. Because, like, watch, I'll turn the light on, watch the left side of the screen. Suddenly it's like that. Turn it off, it slowly re-illuminates. So you have an inherent night vision when you're not using the flashlight. Interesting. So we're definitely looking for somewhere to put the skull. Not necessarily where it first was. So I need to, like, walk up to everything and see if there's a prompt for anything anywhere. Is there anywhere here I could put it? I'm pretty sure I checked, but I'll look again. Because it, like, gave me the whole prompt and everything. It's like, press E to place it here.
Take a closer look at the paintings on the walls.
Thankfully, he gives us a hint at a certain point. You want to be careful with these because when it tells you to do something like this, it usually means something's going to happen. I'm giving each a few seconds, then moving on, because I don't want to be moving when anything triggers. I'm really glad he actually gives you the hint. Because the first game would have sucked had I not got the hints. Alright, so it's not upstairs. God damn it, something spooked me because I was moving when the noise went off. That's gonna get annoying. It really will. Because unless it legitimately scares me, it's gonna get annoying because it's fucking him up without it actually scaring me. I was waiting to make sure that was the music and not a scare happening. God damn it, that rope hanging noise is considered a scare, so that fucked me again. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying. The upside is once we know what the triggers are, we can go back and redo the hour if need be. Calm down, dude. Honestly, one thing I wish they'd integrated into this game is the mechanic that when you're in the light, you get your sanity back. That would have made more sense. But it's how they designed it. Such a wonderful flashlight we have. So efficient. I don't know which painting we're supposed to interact with. I did get stumped a couple of times in one where I actually had to resort to a guide of just what that day's step was because I didn't know what to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up getting stumped like that once or twice on this one. The back room, I see. It goes where we first started. Oh, and that's the statue. So it's right here. Whoops, wrong button. Creepy doll's still there. So this must go where the other one was? That goes on the bookshelf, which is not where the key is, or where the skull was. Interesting. So the ghost moves shit around and we've got to reorganize it back to what it's supposed to be. Well, I can't put it there. It's got to be a different room. So we're looking for a room with a bookcase that we can put this on. Okay, so where the hell does this go?
I should take a closer look at the paintings on the walls.
Under the lady's face, the outside. Ah, that goes where the skull went. Okay, that's the third and final piece. We'll see how the sanity replacement works here. What the? Where did this come from? Nope. Shit's continuing to move on us. Alright, so where would this go? I don't remember seeing another painting showing where shit goes. Everything was in a painting that showed something else, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit here. Because so far, when we went to an object, there was a painting telling us where to put the next object. Oh no, I got this in that other room. Right. This room, the closet room. And that plate went right there where that one was. What I'm holding, wait, it goes right there, maybe? No, because that's where I got the red plate. I'm gonna double check. Oh yeah, indeed, it moved it over. It moved it over into the way of the plate. Alright, so everything's back in its original position. So in theory, we should be good. I just realized it went full screen on me, which means you guys have not been able to see the corner this whole time, and I apologize for that. Hopefully it hasn't chopped off too much. No, stop. There we go. So I'll need to be aware that when it switches days, it's going to fuck up the resolution. I didn't even realize it had done that because I wasn't paying attention. I apologize for that, gang. Hopefully there wasn't anything that was missed in the corner. So the front door isn't open. We just go back upstairs, go to bed, because there's something else to move. Everything's been put back in its proper place. Time to go upstairs, go to bed. And we'll see what happens with our sanity. We used to replace a certain amount per sleep cycle. So I'm hoping it works that way in this one, otherwise we're in serious trouble. I moved my mouse, so it was considered a scare. Had I not moved my mouse a slight bit, that'd have been fine. What? Everything's been repositioned. What's left? Is there something that goes up here? Huh. Okay, apparently we're not done with the rearrange game. I'll have to go back downstairs and check. I moved my mouse right before the clock chimed, so it was in the window, so it counted against me. You're starting to see how this can get annoying. The concept of how they designed it to detect when you are scared also detects when you're not, because it's just the same concept of movement. So it's very flawed mechanic. Honestly, it should be totally based around mouse movements more than anything, in my opinion. Or if you were like to backpedal away from what you see, the scare, I could see that being the case. But like suddenly interrupting your movement or this, that's way too easily misread of a signal of what it interprets as wrong. Do I go back to the original room? I'm at a loss here. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, come to the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.